And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll drop the throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Yo.
2nd and 10. It's Williams on the catch.
Number 35. He's pushed out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Give me that ball, hey, Alpha. Give me that ball, defense.
Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On second and a couple. Allen, complete. Smith has it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Hey, box drop. 61, match box, lights.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Hauschka with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
I can't believe they let you play.
Hey, high 7.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bills 21, Patriots 10.
60 outlaw. Hey, exit.
49 the mic. 49 the mic.
Watch the run. Yo, go.
Push him back. Mike.
Hey, echo.
Mike's 49.
Now.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Go.
Here we go.
You're out.
Check 3.
Hard. Get it.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
54. 319. On the ball.
Watch the pass.
From midfield, here's Allen. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play here for the Bills. 41 yards.
64, weak. Alert.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. After the sack on 1st down, Allen stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
80 weapons.
Looking to run with Mack. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but they, at least nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. And he's going to go down again. Ed Oliver able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They're not ready for that. Hey, Charlie. Y'all playing the wrong football.
49.
Hey, lock it.
All day.
Rock it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The Patriots send out their punter. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Switch. Middle.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, and he's going to have the connection to Foster. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen, and that's caught by Smith. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Middle. Monday. Check.
And here's Allen throwing on third and long. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
49.
They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
First down, Patriots.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
General West.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. Hauschka adds the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set.
Pat's at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Orbit.
Check tight. Check tight. 49.
Get it.
They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Williams. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Second and 4 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
Got it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Kill. Check 43. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's got a man. It's Williams. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
On the double.
This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A final shot before half for Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that.
Under pressure, they got him again.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 30. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Now Hausch can tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Again, it's Williams. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Bravo.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
56, 56.
You got tight right there.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Allen, and Diggs has it. There he goes inside the 30, and he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, Haywood.
Allen going to go on 4th down. It's caught. Smith. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
30 base. You go or get it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, Huntley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Huntley, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Ready up.
49. Mike's 49. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
X3. 218. Chopper.
He's checking crab.
Look at me. Zipper.
On 2nd down, Williams. Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
70, Indy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
49 to the mic. Watch 49. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hey!
Slam, slam, slam. Switch it, switch it.
Ready?
They go again with Scott.
It's running, it's running, it's running.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They run. It's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the left side. Huntley, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Scott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Alpha.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Right there.
2nd and 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They'll run it with Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. They'll try and run. Here's Mack. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check 49, check 49. There. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42.
Hey, I-7. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 14.
Mike 2. I'm coming.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. And this one complete to Smith. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Get it.
And they take a knee.
The quarterback on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Ready? 70. Indy.
54. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just